It don't get better than this. My name is Chef Steve L. We're making ourselves a proper braised, spicy Italian chicken sandwich with everything you see here. Let's go! This is a sandwich that I've been envisioning for a really, really long time. A unbelievable, aromatic, spicy Italian braised chicken. Gotta do chicken thighs. It's where the fat is, baby. That's where the flavor is. We're all about the dark meat now here, people. Kind of cut around the bone. The reason why I'm cutting around the bone is because I still want the flavor and the fat rendering off of that bone. So I'm keeping the skin on. That's the flavor right there. That's all that fat. It's delicious. This ain't Orange Theory. We're all about the flavor here, people. It's all about the flavor. So I'm salting the crap out of that top of it because it's gonna help dry that skin and create that crispiness on the exterior and take out that moisture as well. If this chicken isn't salted well and seasoned properly, it's the start of the show. You gotta make sure your chicken is made properly. So we got rainbow peppercorns, moving and grooving. We're on a time crunch here today, people. So I'm gonna make sure we can get in and out of here. I love rainbow peppercorns. Paprika, some onion powder, garlic powder, some fresh oregano. The man of the people over here, intermission. All right, we got some cumin. Should have messed this bad boy up. Saving some dishes, you know what I mean? No bowls over here, just mixing on this cutting board. Beautiful. All right, so we got some olive oil. We want to make sure that that pan is ripping hot. Ripping hot. Reason why is because you want to just render down that fat and get that beautiful caramelization on that skin fat. Right when that chicken hits that hot pan, it's like a little snap on that ass. You know what I mean? Sizzle, sizzle, eat, do. That beautiful chicken fat is just rendering down. And you want to make sure you have either a crock pot or a cast iron, because when you have cold chicken or room temp chicken hit that pan, it could de-escalate the pan temp dramatically. We got a beautiful sear happening right now. And right now I'm preparing. While that's searing, we're multitasking. We're being efficient here. I want to get all the other aspects of this braise ready to rock. I'm a big old school wine key guy, but for some reason, I asked Mikey to go get me a wine key, and this is what he got me. He's out here thinking I want the fancy guy. I don't like this. 9 a.m. How you doing? Can't rush perfection here, people. Can't rush perfection. Jana in the house. Say what's up, Jana. What's up, Jana? That's my sister. Yeah, I love her. Get all the flavors ready because this thing is ripping. I don't know if you're hearing that sizzle, 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 but it's ripping and it's about to flip and I need to hurry up. Just chopping onions, nicely thin sliced onions. You gotta have a sharp knife, okay? You can't be a noob with a dull knife. That is how you cut yourself. You need a sharp knife. Of course, garlic, because what's the base without garlic? Just going rustic. Let's take these chickens off. Has beautiful color on there. Took off those beautiful flavor pockets they're called sucks. And we want to allow those flavors to sit there. Some Fresno chilies in here. Fresno chilies are fantastic. It's kind of like a red bell pepper made low with a jalapeno. So we got Fresno chilies, we got our onions, we got our garlic. So all those flavors get caramelized within our onions and our aromatics. Check if there's a wooden spoon or something back there. So I'm talking about, Siege. Multitasker. Some Pinot Grigio, baby. Some Pinot Grigio. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. It smells fantastic. It really does. We're having fun here, people. It's a beautiful Wednesday. So I'm gonna let that render down again. I want those flavors to be just rendered down so it's be more concentrated. You know what I mean? So the aroma is really punchy in the mouth. A guajillo chili that I toasted up in the bagel oven real quick with the cafe when we were discussing different sandwich ideas. This is one that I was just like, I've been just going back and forth in my mind and just trying to chop it up and draft it out in my mind. And I'm really excited to be trying it today because this is the first time I've ever made this. Chopping up some fennel here, people. Just nice julienne pieces to add some texture, some licorice flavor profile. Sprinkle that in there. Some crushed tomatoes. I got whole peeled San Marzano and I wanted crushed. But it's okay, we're pivoting. It's okay. I'll crush them myself. You got some salt. Got a seasoning. Look at all this amazing produce. Shout out Wegmans. It's not only just for the kids, for the flavor, it's for the kitchen. I mean, it feeds the soul right. Now some organic Wegmans chicken stock. And this is just better. You don't want it. The reason why you get chicken stock is because you don't want to lose all these amazing flavors by just throwing in water. Right? So it's just like a nice subtle flavor note that you want to add to it so you don't lose everything else you just work so hard on. Give it a nice stir. Perfect, perfect. Now we're going to throw in our beautiful seared chicken thighs right back in there. I want it to be covered. Right when we take these chickens out of there, it's going to just be rendered beautifully. No flavor left behind. No flavor left behind. That's some gold goodness right there. Then some aromatics. So we have our rosemary, we have our thyme, got some parsley. Throwing this bad boy in there, obviously. All of these flavors are gonna just be marinating there beautifully. Throwing some sage. Beautiful. All right, this is a crock pot made of love over here. Now I'm gonna put the lid on top, and I want it to get to a simmer, not a crazy hard boil, but a simmer. It's okay. I won't write you up. Little taste test. Little baby spoon, how you doing? All right, well that baby spoon didn't do anything. We'll upgrade the spoon guy, you know what I mean? I'm getting so much of those herbs already. Honestly, I feel like it needs a little more sweetness, so I'm just throwing in some cherry tomatoes. Just one last stir, and we're hitting that oven, baby. That broth is so good, you could just drink it. Look at my boys right now, just absolutely going ham. All right, see, it's starting to, like, you see the bubbles a little bit? Come over here, check this out. See how they're just, like, popping up here and there? We want to simmer, so once it gets a kind of a clear simmer, that's when I'm gonna hit it in there. I don't want it to get to a hard boil. It's, like, right before it hits that boil. So I'm gonna just put the lid on there. Bang! 375 degrees. See you in an hour. Woo! This got a kick, bro. That's spicy. Don't be messing around with the little guys of spiciness. You know what I mean? It's like Incensio back there. Don't be messing around with this guy. Senor Fuego back there. So right now we got the chicken braising, and I want to work on this beautiful fennel salad to be right on top of that sandwich. So can have a fennel salad without fennel. I'm gonna slice up these fennels. Again, nice and thin. Throw that in there. Fresh curled parsley. Curled parsley to me is the perfect for like chimichurris or something like this, because you can have little bits of pieces of the curled parsley and it's not as big as a massive leaf of parsley, you know? So curled parsley is nice and tight. Love me some fresh mint. So I'm doing a quick chop of mint. I'm gonna take a little bit of the marinade from the Calabrian chilies in there, and just one Calabrian chili, rough chop, and put it inside of my olive tapenade that I made. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw a little bit in there. This is gonna be the saltiness. I don't need to salt this at all. I wanna make sure there's enough acidity in there. So I'm gonna throw in some lemon juice, throw in some olive oil. Check this out, bro. This is what I'm talking about here, people. Oh my God, that's banging. Look at this. That's what's amazing about the R&D test kitchen. We got homemade, hot, fresh, homemade ricotta. Just delicious homemade ricotta. Are you kidding me? Back to cooking. I'm throwing some more acidity in there. Also, Chef Nick loves acid, okay? Let's not get twisted here, people. Acidic flavors. Let's not get twisted here, people. Running in a professional establishment. Dude, what the hell is this guy doing? Is he torching our grease pit? Or what the hell is he doing? Let's hope this professional knows what he's doing with that big-ass torch. All right, people. See you in 40 minutes. We got this big boy ciabatta. Are you really Italian? Jesus, dude. How was that? Ciabatta bread was crispy on the edges. It was this beautiful doughiness on the inside that absorbed all of that golden, rich broth. Moment of truth. You could just, off the rip, you could just tell that all those flavors got concentrated in there, and pressing that chicken and just allowing that chicken to be tender. Look at this. It's just falling apart. I could just touch it with my finger. Look, right off the bone, baby. Nothing pumps me up more than just delicious food, you know what I mean? Let's toast up this bread. Proper ciabatta, oil that bad boy up, throw that bad boy into the bagel oven. Let's throw it in real quick. I'm pumped. I'm gonna be using this ricotta. Chef Nick just did, whipped it up himself, made ricotta from scratch. I was gonna do other cheese elements, but like, F that. If I got homemade ricotta on the sideline, you kidding me? Woo! Hot bread, beautiful toasted. Ciabatta. Assembly time, assembly time. All right, so we got some chicken, bang, bang. What's so dope about this is like, not only am I cooking like, for content, but I'm actually trying to figure out if this is good enough to be on our menu. All right, let's take off that bone. Yo, Nick, grab Joey and Mikey too, please. I'm hungry, what do we got? We got a spicy Italian braised chicken, hot tub of aromatics and spice and heat. So the spices in here is, we got guajillo chilies, we got Fresno peppers. Look at this. You checking this out, Steve? Then we have our beautiful fennel, fresh herbed salad right on top. Look at that. With an olive tapenade, some Calabrian chilies, and then we got our homemade ricotta. Wow. Whipped ricotta. And I'm doing like long ways because I don't want it to be too cheesy. I'm excited, dude. And you got yourself the most amazing braised Italian chicken sando with this beautiful fresh herb fennel salad with our homemade whipped ricotta. Come on now, grab whatever. I want this corner guy, get out of here. Now this is the perfect, this is the spicy Italian braised chicken sandwich. It don't get better than this.
Dude, are you kidding me with this? The chicken is so tender, so juicy. This is fantastic, bro. First try.
That's what I'm talking about. It don't get better than this.
Not at all.
This just feeds the soul, bro.
here.
Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Nothing is better than cooking from the soul and serving as many people as possible, putting smiles on each other's faces, and serving food that we absolutely love. I have so much fun doing this, and I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Much love.
Peace.